to first?
We can take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of evidence?
Either way, we're with you on that. Linda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honour God's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Tried to escape with him. We fought on its back.
What's he put you through?
Odin gave the commands. The blame is his.
Right flank!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Yelpa!
Watch the fire!
Suspect that's all of them.
These were cold raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
kind of you. The Coal Raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
It's strange. There are still signs of the World Serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That could only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know. Never mind that. Time to fight.
Another berserker gravestone.
Thank you, then, fella.
For the king! Death was my death!
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
Another berserker gravestone.
Thank you, then, fella.
For the king!
What's your right? worthless ball bag!
You knew this warrior.
Do me a favor, brother. You see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favor.
Did these warriors wrong you at some point, Mimir? You're quite agitated, even for you.
No need to rehash ancient history if it's all the same to you.
Very well.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hell's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasfelder.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Hold. We will finish later.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Another Draugr hold, brother. I felt that one, brother. Another Draugr hold, brother. Aye, we fought it with the other Draugr hold, didn't we? Odd. Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them, I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
Ah, I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Soma.
I'm not familiar.
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. We could always try and find the others, if you're curious.
Maria, what exactly did you promise the large bird in Helheim?
Oh, nothing too horrifying.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial. As I was saying before about Klasvelka, it's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hell's Eagle wants to retire?
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother? Raider on the left!
Enemies on the left!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Watch your right!
That is all of them. They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Looks to be a sculptor from the southern lands.
Were you serious before, Mimir? Krasfelger truly wishes to retire?
Hold! What is that?
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Nicely done.
Another Coal Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Left flank!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining. Accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you, Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look. Raider, left flank!
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Could be useful. Well done. Now we just need to open the gate. Well done. Rude.
It was not
You
intentional.
won't believe it, Luna. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
The vault is locked.
Then we should find the keys.
That's the spirit, brother.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yomi even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Were you serious before, Mimir? Thraspelgur truly wishes to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be hell?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Am I hearing voices again?
What's that outpost?
Hey, near the little shop I'm running out in the Alpine Desert, there's something y'all are probably gonna want to see. Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative. Let me get my fortune hammer. Talk for a spell?
Another marking. Like the one in the treasury.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
Another crane.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell. Well, that relic certainly did the trick. I somewhat missed fighting trolls. Didn't you? Don't forget to grab what they dropped. bet Lunda could make some armor out of it.
So this outpost is what's left of Theotian. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries. Not going to work, brother! A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
Cast riches and power aside to follow a higher calling with the Valkyrie.
You really put her on a pedestal.
That's what pedestals are for, aren't they? Raising up the virtuous.
If you say so. Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
Kratos, I think I see a key. It could be to the vault in the treasury.
Now that looks like a key to a royal repository to me.
It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Look She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh. You really didn't think you were her first love?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
Prepare for
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Brother, the strength! Hurry! Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it! Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a lake nymph called Nimue. Very talented with a sword.
Mimir.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what she'd do with them one day. I wonder what became of. Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realm.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out. I see another realm tear from Garm. Shall we close it?
Frozen! What now?
That's good. But I'm sure our work is far from over.
Oh, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
So let me see if I understand. We're expected to find someone to relieve Hrasfelger and become Hell? Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless.
Hold. Let us search this area.
The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument of conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
Iron peace, not a golden war.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same.
No, they are not.
Another sign from Fjotr.
Watch out!
All these bones.
This is a tomb.
Looks like there's a staircase on the other side. Watch yourself.
Come on, get up, brother! Watch your right! Sad to see Sigrun's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know, Mimir, if you want to take a tour of her kingdom, you might not like everything you find.
So, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes. There certainly are. There it is. The other staircase.
That's the way.
Look. The other half of the vault.
Now that we've made the key whole again, we should head back to the treasury. See what fortunes await inside. Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. Oh, an artifact from the River Empire. Never been myself. I hear it's lovely. It can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mimir.
So, which is your favourite of Gavassir's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
He massacred her family because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
Oh, and all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other, she never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her.
Yo.
Hello, bro.
must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
A nice knife. Shame it's rusted. Well, that's all the lost artifacts from Tyr's temple. Fancy a visit to a certain dwarven shopkeeper?
Look, another coal raider camp. We should do something about it. Kratos, their chieftain.
Enemy behind you!
The chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed him?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.
You once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Behind you! Look out!
I don't understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
of our weapons colliding.
Ouch.
Yes. Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it.
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see. There's Fjortulun's treasury. We can enter the vault now. Dead on the throne.
It avoids every attack!
Here sits Prince Dagger. I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dog? That's the corpse of Siegmund's brother. How did he end up like that, then? There. Why won't you answer me?
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. What she did was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
It was not my story to tell.
Funny. Learning all this only love her more. Chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
Things to do. Congratulations on
Stags of the
Well, you-
seasons, remember?
Even
It's
Yeah.
a thing.
now the debt. This. All right. My little way of.
You...
We're heading back to Charlie?
Yes.
He's not gonna be very happy with me.
No.
Charlie. I'm sorry, I have no excuse for neglecting you. I will do my best to earn it.
Freya, here.
Mercury. Kratos. The flower. I know, but I can't stay. There's still things I must do. Kratos, I should look for someone who can watch over him.
Ah, if I had a stomach, it'd be twisting right now.
Odin is gone. There's no remaining threat.
No, it's from excitement. Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the Jotnar.
It's truly an honor to be among the very select few. So this is Jotnar.
As beautiful as the stories. And then some.
Freya, the flower. The flower.
Incredible. I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the Barrens eager for conflict.
Why? Freyr united them. They fought together at Ragnarok.
Those who have spent their lives in combat, peace is not always an option.
There's another of Garm's realm tears nearby. Perhaps That's a realm tear, all right. From Garn. Are we going to close it?
Behind you! Well, halfway there.
I'm up for closing the rest if you are, Kratos.
Follow me.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hot Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what the
Aye. Suppose they'll have to find rest somewhere. A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, prayers. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
The creature Atreus heard. It lies out in the desert.
Wonder what it could be. Most of the larger beasts of Alfheim have long been dead.
My brother would know. Freya loved
And the realm loved him in turn. Still does.
I'm sure he blamed me for having to.
That was not your fault.
I know. But I can't fault him for wanting to protect his family. Even at the cost of plunging this realm back into war.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that?
Thor's hammer. And his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
Well, good for her.
Howdy, y'all! Welcome to the desert! What? Just got...
And where?
No?
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Gulon in Alfheim?
And sled trained by the looks of it. Most unusual.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece. Oh, heading off already? Got time to chat?
I've never seen such obedience in Gulon. There is some kind of magic at work here.
Regardless, it should make desert travel downright pleasant. Were it not for a brutal sandstorm. Any particular direction to find you? Wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
How do you hope to find anything in all this?
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
Look there! An entrance to the caves!
This cave extends underneath the desert.
Aye. A refuge for the Dark Elves by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple. Perhaps we'll find Atreus' wounded animal down here.
Lead the way, Kratos. I trust you to not get us lost underground.
Rot!
These poor elves, blinded by hate, lashing out at everything and everyone.
They will not listen to reason. Combat is unavoidable.
Oh, trust me, I know. Still, I wish it were not the case.
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
This creature Atreus heard, why wait until now to free it?
It was not a priority.
We were too busy attempting to stave off Ragnarok to indulge in any desert dalliances.
Shame. I imagine Atreus would have enjoyed a quest to free an injured enemy.
Yes, he would have.
I didn't mean to twist the knife.
You did not. Atreus has chosen his path. I trust him to be safe.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
I had your confidence with my own son when he was Atreus' age. Baldur craved adventure, but with the words of the Norns repeating in my head.
Your worry consumed you, as my rage once did to me.
You overcame it, eventually.
Thanks to Atreus and his mother.
Yes. Perhaps if Odin had loved his children as much as he loved using them, both would still be with us. Atreus reminds me more of Freyr in his youth than of Baldur. His sensitivity, his compulsion to help any and all in need.
That is his mother's influence. Despite all attempts to train him otherwise, Atreus was eager to help lost spirits or run errands for the dwarves during our travels together.
Faye's influence runs deeper than that. Why do you think you're the one assaulting a cave full of hostile dark elves to save a wounded creature?
These bastards about to explode!
Alpha!
Excursions like this once served as training for Atreus, or an excuse to gather resources while testing his abilities. But I made him a promise. His voice as my guide.
And his voice told you to come out.
He would approve. Strange that means more to me now than it did before he left.
You've said it yourself. Atreus takes after his mother. His approval, her approval.
Alpha!
Incoming! Above you!
I haven't seen one since I was a child.
Great Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
That howling sounds familiar.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
That must be the cause of the storm.
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
There must be a way to cut it loose.
I'd wager that there's nothing here a well-placed throw of the axe can't solve.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
How in the realms did they capture such a large one?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
Even though it's bound by their hive?
Hive matter doesn't belong to the dark elves, any more than the light belongs to the light elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the light elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the dark elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
But if this is true, are we doing more harm than good by destroying this hive?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No. Freyr would have wanted us to do everything in our power to restore this realm. We will free it.
You should be able to cut this part away and free the half-goofa.
Never imagined I'd see a half-goofa fly again. Can't believe the lad missed this.
The storm is gone. The Song of the Sands has returned to Alfheim, albeit somewhat diminished from how I remember it as a child.
Atreus will be glad to hear it is no longer in pain.
You look forward to telling him.
One day. Yes.
You gave him a gift, allowing him to walk his own path. I know that wasn't easy.
I know you cared for him as well. You have always done right by Atreus.
He is the best of us.
Well, nice to be able to have a real conversation out here for once. Behind you! Look out!
On your left!
Hello. Hello, bro.
So you just refuse to pick a favorite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
How do we get the ZEUS armor? I am in mid-game. Complete the game in New Game Plus. Oh, okay.
Freya, when Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofer.
Boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim. Wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
You freed Half-Guffer. Yeah, bro. Sham Sundar FPS. Where are you from, bro? India. इंडिया में कहाँ से हो? Tamil Nadu. तलपति विजय।
Yeah, XD.
बिग फैन ब्रो, तलपति का बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ। वैसे तुमने गेम
Slightly.
खेली है गॉड ऑफ वॉर?
What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself.
I see.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with...
I am in Varnheim RN.
Okay.
अच्छा, गिव मी गॉड ऑफ वॉर खेली है तुमने? डिफिकल्टी?
Rahi first playthrough.
Kratos, are you okay?
अच्छा,
You on PS5?
These rooms.
हाँ ब्रो, PS5 में खेल रहा हूँ।
A horn.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should...
I am on PC.
They'll know what to do with it.
तुम्हारा चैनल है ब्रो यूट्यूब पर?
Banayatha Pehel Parchod Deer.
क्यों ब्रो, खेलना चाहिए ना बनाकर।
How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing...
Exams age either.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too.
ओह अच्छा।
Parchod Deer.
More bloody drop. You're on fire, Kratos!
ये साला हेडफुल हमेशा आग डाल देता है।
Damn, you seem like a pro.
हाँ ब्रो, बचपन से गॉड ऑफ वॉर की गेम खेलते आता हूँ। तो लाइक बहुत इस पे बहुत टाइम दिया है मैंने गॉड ऑफ वॉर पे।
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Muff spear upgrade Kaliva material mill high naira.
तुम्हें ना गेम पूरी खेलना पड़ेगा, जैसे कि हर जगह पर जाके सबको मारना पड़ेगा और चेस्ट लेना पड़ेगा, तो उसमें आइटम्स मिलेंगे तुमको अपग्रेड के। और किसी को मारकर वहां पर रुकना, वो जब गिरे मरेगा तो कुछ आइटम देगा ना, वो आइटम्स लेना जरूरी है। फिर बाद में जाकर देखोगे तो वो आइटम्स नहीं मिलेंगे वहां पर।
Come on, brother. Let's have it. You mentioned you had a favorite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
A cunning general.
Where are you from?
I believe I've heard
Hyderabad se hum bro.
Did it involve a horse that was not as it appeared?
Yes. But that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes.
I see.
I prefer the poem.
अगर सपोर्ट हाँ ब्रो मैं फिटनेस ट्रेनर हूँ
Damn.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not. And would prefer it remain that way.
ब्रो ये फ्रिया को क्या हुआ शौक लगा क्या
Glitch XD.
हाँ पता है ब्रो ये गेम्स में ग्लिचेस बहुत होते हैं
Something else I recall about that Greek player mentioned, if you won't take offense to a critique. As a work of performance,
Second half gear for save Caro.
watching people give speeches and receive
हाँ ब्रो अभी करूँगा ये कंप्लीट हो जाएगा ना पूरा ये साइड का द बैरन से इसका नाम ये भी पूरा कंप्लीट हो जाएगा सेकंड हाफ गुफा को जाके वहां पर भी कंप्लीट कर दूंगा
And place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
if you say so.
ब्रो अगर गेम प्ले अच्छा लगा तो सपोर्ट करना
You only play GO.
नो ब्रो हर गेम खेलता हूँ प्लेस्टेशन 1 2 3 जो गेम है वो खेलता हूँ
I subscribed.
थैंक्स बड़ी
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Muff by PS5 Lena Hype Par Games. Caprices Deck Car Sargoon Jata High.
हाँ ब्रो मैंने भी खरीद कर ऑलमोस्ट 8 मंथ्स कुछ हो गए मैंने ऐसे यूट्यूब चैनल खोलने का सोचा इसलिए PS5 लिया लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए
I have never been to this boss fight before.
मैंने ये गेम विदाउट एनी अपग्रेड कंप्लीट किए ब्रो तो मेरे वास्ते ये लोग बहुत इजी है
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
इजी बोला कि नहीं मार दिया साला शायद सुन लिया होगा इसलिए गर्म होकर मार दिया
XDD. What is this green sword's attack?
I'm glad we can help these cases.
वो रेलिक है ब्रो, रेलिक अटैक।
Even if they hate us.
वो तुम्हें क्या करना पड़ेगा, वो अनलॉक करने के लिए पूरे बरसर्कर को मारना पड़ेगा।
Agreed.
ब्रो अभी जिसे मैंने मारा ना, ये दो लोग, ये एक ज़ीउस आर्मर का एक एमुलेट या कुछ पार्ट देंगे न्यू गेम प्लस में जब तुम खेलोगे।
This game is so big.
शुरू ऐसे ही लगता है ब्रो, बाद में बहुत इजी लगेगा।
The hill-place battle that grave will provide.
ब्रो ये बॉसेस को जानते हो, बरसर्कर के ये 3 रहते हैं, वन ऑफ दी हार्डेस्ट डिफिकल्ट बोल सकते हो ये लोग को तुम। बहुत डिफिकल्ट है ये 3 लोग जो अभी मैं खेलने जा रहा हूँ।
Lowest setting key 50 FPS high auto high. ****.
मोस्टली 60 FPS ही आता है ब्रो PS5 में। अगर PS5 प्रो लगे तो थोड़ा बहुत FPS बढ़ के मिलेगा।
Arco Tombstone May 2 bosses Kai's Milro High.
Killer, you alright?
I'm tired of you! Who's next?
क्या कहा ब्रो?
Behind you, Kratos!
How do you get 2 bosses in the same tombstone?
वो आता है ब्रो, एक बार गेम एंड करे बाद वो देता है रेमिनेंट ऑफ एब्डल का।
Muff up relic ability Samame Hainai R Hex D.
अभी प्रो पॉज करके बताता हूँ, देखो समझ में आ जाएगा तुम्हें। ये रेलिक्स है, ये है भी मैंने जो रखा किंग की ब्लेड्स। इतने सारे रेलिक्स होते हैं इसमें।
Only more of this king.
He's not worth wasting my breath over. His berserker champion's even less so.
Oh,
A lot of them.
Why wait until now to
तुम ना सबसे पहले गेम एंड करो ब्रो।
To be done.
गेम एंड ने कर
Ekbar's Karo Ice Hair.
वेट ब्रो, अभी यूज करके बताता हूँ। अभी बढ़ रहा है, वो बढ़ते ही यूज करूंगा। देखो ब्रो, यहाँ पर जो द बैरेंस दिख रहा है, कंप्लीशन 59%। तो ये वाला पूरा बैलेंस कंप्लीट हो गया। तो अभी मुझे जाना है यहाँ सेकंड हाफ गुफा को छोड़ाने। उसके बाद यहाँ पर पूरा कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा।
Brother, I've been meaning to ask. Your homeland. I'd heard the gods there wielded every flavor of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As I, for many years.
Whoa. Any chance you could recall some of that magic?
No, I have tried.
Magic is bound to the earth. When your homeland died, your powers probably went with it.
Well, probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half far.
Bro, are you there?
Odd. It looks as though the light elf...
May surf main story Kilankai all side quests by Karan. Yes.
Goddess has enhanced our magic chisel and we can unseal it.
Bro, ये देखो L1 सर्कल, ये रेलिक है।
Contested territory according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
सबसे पहले तुम गेम एंड कर लो ब्रो। तुम डिफिकल्टी क्या खेल रहे हो, पहले ये बोलो।
Give me grace.
I remember when Frey...
तुम सबसे पहले गेम में स्टोरी डालो ब्रो,
The desert was...
या जो चल रहा है उसे कंप्लीट कर लो पहले।
I can't help but fear that Eros...
पहले गेम एंड कर लो ब्रो, लिटरली बोल रहा हूँ ना। PS5 क्या PS2 PS3 में गॉड ऑफ वॉर जैसी गेम तो कभी बनी ही नहीं। बोल तो इतना सारा एक्शन है, इतना खेलो उतना मजा आएगा। तुम एक बार पहले गेम एंड कर लो, फिर सेकंड पूरे साइड पुश करो, फिर उसमें ऑप्शन आएगा न्यू गेम प्लस, उसमें और मजा आएगा तुम्हें।
Keep a lookout for a cave.
You're free, little one.
I see an entrance.
Freya never saw how poorly these lands fared in his absence, did he? He would appreciate our efforts out here.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement, by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive map as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Blocked.
Could I reach it from down here?
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was natural. I didn't realize it was covered by hive metal.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
But denser. Well, there you go.
Watch your left! Big ball of light coming your way!
Okay, Major to Han Bai.
Okay, bro. See you later.
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree. Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Above you, brother!
The Alpha! The Alpha!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate. I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face in between.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the heart. In order to breed, they must pass on their life to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I will make. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
A pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but... well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
At least it's a relatable story.
Another one! It appears we've overstayed our welcome time.
Time to end this storm.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they. Incredible.
The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
Monument to Freyr. I wonder if he ever saw this.
You may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce for diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
These crystals contain their own life.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
Ugh. You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble. Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
I only hope his guidance will last this time.
We will see. But he has given them a chance.
A dawn blue.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves. It's about waking the trolls with a relic. Well, we already figured that out for ourselves, didn't we? Expertly done, as usual.
Another carving from Yari and Somer.
There's probably another ingredient around here, brother.
It is an ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior. Meant to fight in the family's wars, find a wife, die for glory. But he rejected it.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if he found their mark in other realms as well. penalty the stalling. I felt that one, brother.
Switching!
The nerve! Invoking Lyra after what they did.
Lyra. I've never heard of it.
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Hrolf. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Your former home, I assume.
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden.